Hello everyone, welcome to my channel HD Orion. We are studying accounting for partnership firms for class 12th from T.S. Garewal textbook, chapter 5, admission of a partner. Let us discuss some numerical questions from the book. Question number 74. Atul and Amit are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. Their balance sheet as at 31st March 2020 is as follows. On the liability side, partners' capital account and current account is given. Creditors and bills payable are also given. And to the asset side, plant and machinery, furniture, computer, stock, debtor, bills receivable, cash and bank is given. Now, in this question, partners' capital account and current account both are given. It means partners' capital account is fixed and all the adjustments regarding revaluation of assets and liabilities and treatment of goodwill etc. will be shown in current account, not in partners capital account. Let us see some other informations of the question. Further, the question says Abhay is admitted as a partner for 1/4 share on 1st April 2020 on the following terms. Abhay is to bring rupees 65,000 as capital after adjusting amount due to him included in creditors and his share of goodwill. It means Abhay is bringing rupees 65,000 as capital and some portion of creditor will also be transferred to Abhay's capital, and that is 10,000 included in creditors in is payable to Abhay, which is to be transferred to his capital account. So his capital will be 75,000, 65,000 brought in cash and 10,000 transferred from creditors. Furniture is to be reduced by 3,000 and plant and machinery is to be increased to rupees 1,98,000. Stock is overvalued by rupees 4,000. A provision for doubtful debts is to be created at 5% and goodwill is to be calculated or valued at 2 years purchase of average profit of 4 years. Profit of 4 years ended 31st March were as follows: 2020 25,000, 2019 10,000, 2018 2,500 and 2017 2,500. Pass the journal entries for the above arrangement. So in this question we have to pass only journal entries. Now for this let us calculate goodwill first and then we will go for journal entries. So question number 74, valuation of goodwill. Let us calculate average profit. Average profit is equal to 25,000 plus 10,000 plus 2,500 plus 2,500 divided by 4. 4 years profit is given. So average profit will be 25, 35, 40, 10,000. Therefore, goodwill is equal to average profit multiplied by 2 years purchase. So it is 20,000. Now new partner Abhay's goodwill. Is equal to total goodwill of the firm multiplied by his portion of profit in the firm, that will be 5,000, which will be paid to old partners in their sacrificing ratio, which is 3:2. When only limited information is given, say old ratio is given and the new partners proportion of profit is given, then old ratio will be your sacrificing ratio. Even if you calculate, you will get the same. So here sacrificing ratio is 3:2. It will be paid to Atul and Amit. Atul and Amit. So it is clear that Atul will get 3,000 and Amit will get 2,000. Now let us see the journal entries. So it is 2020 April 1. Let us record the revaluation of assets and liabilities first. Furniture is reduced by 3000. So revaluation account debited to furniture by 3000. Being decrease in the value of asset. Then further it says plant and machinery is increased too. So plant and machinery account debited to revaluation account by 18,000. Being increase in asset. Then it is saying that stock is overvalued. So revaluation account debited to stock. Stock is overvalued by 4,000. So it is 4,000. Being stock overvalued. Then a provision for doubtful debts is to be created. So revaluation account debited to provision for doubtful debts. It is 5% and debtors are 50,000. So 2,500. Provision on debtors. Now we will calculate profit or loss. So profit, there is profit because credit side is more and debit is less. Therefore revaluation account debited to old partners capital current account. To old partners current account, that is Atul's current account, and to Amit's current account. Profit on revaluation is 5,000, not 5,000, 8,500. 8,500 when broken in the ratio 3:2, they will get rupees 5,100 and rupees 3,400 being profit on revaluation. Now new partner Abhay is bringing capital. So cash account debited 65,000 and creditors also debited because Abhay was our creditor also and his credit balance of rupees 10,000 is now transferred to his capital account. So to Abhay's capital account. Now Abhay is not bringing his portion of goodwill. It is not stated in the question. So from his current account, treatment of goodwill will be done. Let us see. So Abhay's current account debited. $5,000 to Atul's current account and to Amit's current account. Because the capital account is fixed and their sacrificing ratio is 3:2, being premium paid to old partners in sacrificing ratio which is equal to 3:2. That is the solution. Now let us see the next question. Question number 75. Yogesh and Naresh are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. They admit Ramesh for 1/3 share on 1st April 2020 and also decide to share future profits equally. Now balance sheet of the firm as on 31st March 2020 was as follows. Capital accounts of both the partners is given. Current account is also given. It means partners capital account is fixed because current account is shown here. Employees provident fund, workmen compensation reserve, sundry creditors and expenses payable is given. And to the asset side, land, building, furniture, computer, stock, sundry debtors, less provision, cash, bank and advertisement suspense is given. Now let us see the additional information provided at the foot of the balance sheet. They admit Ramesh on the following terms. He will bring rupees 5 lakh as his capital. His share of goodwill is valued at rupees 1 lakh, but he is unable to bring cash for his share of goodwill. Value of land and building is to be appreciated by 40,000 each. Value of furniture to be reduced to rupees 40,000. A provision for doubtful debt to be increased to 10%. A liability for damage of rupees 10,000 is to be created. Pass journal entries on admission of Ramesh and prepare revaluation account. So in the board exam, what the question asks, that much only we have to answer. So here it is asking to journalize and to prepare revaluation account. So need not to go for capital account and balance sheet. Let us see the solution. So question number 75. Yogesh and Naresh is equal to 3:2 and new partner is coming who is Ramesh for a portion of 1/3, and it is said in the question that after accommodating Naresh, Yogesh and Naresh will share profits equally. So remaining profit is how much? Remaining profit after giving 1/3 to Ramesh is equal to 2/3. Now new ratio for Yogesh. Yogesh is equal to 2/3 into 1/2 and Naresh is equal to 2/3 into 1/2 and Ramesh is equal to 1/3 into 2/2 because the denominator is coming 6. So 2/6, here also 2/6 and here also 2/6. So new ratio is equal to 2:2:2, which is equal to 1:1:1. And now sacrificing ratio will be what? Sacrificing ratio we will calculate old ratio minus new ratio. Old ratio minus new ratio. Let us calculate for Yogesh. Old ratio is 3/5 minus 1/3 and Ramesh is equal to 2/5 minus 1/3. LCM will be 15. 9 minus 5, that is equal to 4 by 15. Here LCM will be 15. 6 minus 5, that is equal to 1 by 15. So sacrificing ratio is equal to 4:1. This will be needed in treatment of goodwill. Let us see the journal entries now. So journal entries for revaluation of assets and liabilities. It says that value of land and building is to be appreciated by rupees 40,000 each. So date is 2020 and April 1. Land account debited, building account also debited to revaluation account. 40,000 each means either of the two assets are increasing by 40,000. Increase in assets. Then value of furniture is reduced to rupees 40,000. So revaluation account debited to furniture. It means in the books it is 50,000, now it is reduced to 40,000. So there is a decrease of 10,000. Being furniture reduced. Then next is provision for doubtful debts is to be increased to rupees 21,000, 10%. So it is what? Revaluation account debited to provision for doubtful debts. Now 10% of 2,10,000 is 21,000, and in the books it is already given 10,000. So a provision of rupees 11,000 will be created. Being provision for doubtful debts created. Then it says that a liability for damages of rupees 10,000 is to be created. So for that, revaluation account debited to liability for damages rupees 10,000. Being liability created. Now if you check the debit and credit of revaluation account, you will see that the credit side is heavier than the debit side. It means a credit balance is there in the revaluation account, which is profit on revaluation. So how much, if I show you here debit and credit, it is in the first journal entry it is credited by 80,000, then it is debited by 10,000, then it is again debited by 11,000, then it is again debited by 10,000. So what is the balancing amount we get? We get 49,000 as the balancing amount to make both the sides equal. So this is the profit on revaluation. So let us pass journal entry for this. Revaluation account debited to Yogesh current account and to Naresh current account. Apostrophe S. because capital account is fixed and current account balance is given in the question, and therefore it is an indication that capital account is fixed and all the adjustments other than capital is to be shown through current account. So it is 49,000. When you break it, it will be 29,400 to first partner and 19,600 to second partner, being profit on revaluation. Now, looking in the balance sheet, we have got workman compensation reserve. So we will close that. Workman compensation reserve. Workman compensation reserve is there and there is no other reserve as such. But to the asset side, there is advertisement suspense as well. So both the entries can be shown adjusted here. So 1 lakh, 2 advertisement suspense, 30,000, and the balance will be paid to Yogesh and Naresh. Yogesh current account and to Naresh current account. Separate entries can also be made for workman compensation and advertisement suspense. You will get the same answer. No change will be there. But this way also it can be adjusted. So balancing figure is 70,000, which will be broken in old ratio, that is 3:2. So 42,000 and 28,000. Being workman compensation reserve and advertisement suspense transferred to partners capital account. Then Ramesh is bringing capital, so cash account debited, cash account debited to Ramesh capital account. It is rupees 1 lakh. Being capital by Ramesh. That is new partner Ramesh. Now Ramesh is unable to bring his portion of goodwill. So Ramesh current account will be debited. Ramesh current account debited, and sorry, his capital account is 5 lakh and goodwill is 1 lakh. To Yogesh current account and to Naresh current account. In sacrificing ratio, that is 80,000 and 20,000, because here sacrificing ratio is equal to 4:1. Just now we have calculated. Being goodwill paid to old partners in sacrificing ratio, that is 4:1. Now that is the solution for question number 75. I hope you are studying well. If you have any doubt, you can ask it in the comment section. Please go through all my videos. All my videos are very time saving. It is very accurate and precise to the question asked. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching.